You know, taking the ice for the first time can be intimidating for anyone, but 19-year-old Sebastien Nevalainen is used to overcoming obstacles. Audra Martin shares his story of perseverance that really helped him change his life both on and off the ice.
Minnesota is known as a state of hockey for a reason. It's who we are. And thanks to programs like special hockey, blind hockey, and sled hockey, kids from all walks of life can play the game we all love.
Max, it's been like a while.
But what about kids growing up not just outside of Minnesota, but in other parts of the world? Kids like Sebastien Nevalainen. Sebastien was born in Pestle, Haiti, and life was anything but easy. At birth, he was diagnosed with severe bilateral clubfoot. He also spent many of his childhood years in orphanages.
I used my knees to walk. That was mostly it. It just got more painful as I got older to walk. I needed surgery, and the doctors in Haiti couldn't fix my feet, so they decided for me to come to America.
So at 11 years old, Sebastien was off to Minnesota, and that's where Alana and Darren Nevalainen come in.
We actually had an email forwarded to us through a church that talked about Sebastien being able to come to the U.S. for his surgery. When we read that email, we were like, this is what we're supposed to be doing. So we said yes, and 6 weeks later, he was here.
So how does a kid from Haiti, where there is no hockey, and who quite honestly was still learning to walk on 2 feet, end up on the ice?
I was at my last orphanage. There was a ripstick. It was a new toy that showed up at the orphanage, and I was like, what's this? And I noticed some of my friends were standing. I said, well, I can't stand. How can I use this? So I sat on it, and I fell over, sideways, because I was like, oh, okay, maybe if I put my feet out straight out, I could have my balance. And I said, okay, maybe I could use my hands to stay on it.
Little did he know the tool he used to keep up with his friends would later set the wheels, or should I say blades, in motion after Alana and Darren happened to stumble upon his unique talent.
Got a call from his mom, and they showed me a video of him just riding I think a ripstick, or what I know as a skateboard, down the sidewalks. I'm like, oh my God, this kid belongs in a sled on the ice.
And it didn't take long for Sebastien to adjust to the new surface.
It was 3 weeks in, and I was skating laps, and they were like, who's this kid? Why is he going so fast? It's his first year, and keeping up with the A team. So coach said, forget the C team, we're putting you up to the A team.
You ask him to work on stick handling ability, controlling the puck, understanding the game, and every year, every practice, every tournament, he gets better and better. He's quite a player.
He's now in his 3rd year with Minnesota Wild sled hockey, something he has never taken for granted.
It's like having siblings and brothers and sisters. It's really cool. They have the same struggles you do. Before hockey, I was shy and introverted, and when I started playing, I was a little bit more outgoing, just more comfortable in the world. I felt like I could achieve things.
As Sebastien gained a family on the ice, he also gained one off the ice when he was officially adopted by the Nevalainens in 2021. 2 people who were there at the start of his hockey journey were now mom and dad cheering him on from the stands.
Being able to watch him has been something that it's been really fun, and it's been really neat for our family to be able to experience that and make the memories and kind of go together. And so it's something that I've cherished.
You always want to find different opportunities to put in front of your kid. Certainly hockey has just been awesome in that it's really exciting to just see him put energy into it, and then it put energy back into him.
For Sebastien, hockey isn't just a source of energy, it's a sense of freedom.
The rush of the wind, because you're going super fast, it feels like when you're in a wheelchair, sometimes you can't go as fast and you can't do certain stuff. So sled hockey feels like you kind of broke free of your prison.
From wheelchairs and orphanages to hockey locker rooms and families. After a 19-year journey with so many obstacles, Sebastien is free. Free to call himself an athlete, a teammate, and an inspiration.
Sebastian's just been a joy, and he's been the blessing in our lives, is the way we feel. And God has used countless people to take care of him over all of these phases, and to be that person for this long has been the best part of our life.
Such a beautiful and inspiring story. Congrats to Sebastien on all his hard work.